Here's my audience.
Hey, Princess.
Okay, and you'll film.
According to CFO Magazine, business losses due to fraud have increased 20% over the past year, from $1.4 million to $1.7 million for every $1 billion of sales. As you can see, fraud is a growing and real problem in the business world today. Many of you will face issues such as theft, fraud, misappropriation of assets, or other schemes in the corporations or businesses that you go to work for. Today, I want to tell you a little bit about how an auditor can help to minimize that growing problem. As a student at Texas A&M, I have been getting my accounting degree and am working towards my master's in auditing. I will be taking the CPA, or Certified Public Accountant exam, in the fall, and I'm going to go work for an accounting firm in auditing of public companies. I have then now want to tell you a little bit about the job of an auditor and why I chose this as my profession and my dream career. According to the Auditing Concepts Committee, the definition of an auditor is a systematic process of objectively obtaining and evaluating evidence regarding assertions about economic actions and events to ascertain the degree of correspondence between the assertions and established criteria and communicate those results to interested users. As you can see, that is a very lengthy and confusing definition of auditing. But one thing I really want to point out in that definition is objectivity, because that is the most important part to get started in an auditor's career. You must be objectively looking at the company that you are auditing, your client, and be able to prove your independence. According to the PCAOB, or Public Company Accounting Oversight Board, you must follow the rules and regulations set forth by the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC. They have set down numerous rules on being independent in both fact and independent in appearance. An auditor's independence by fact shows that their mental state is, in fact, independent of the company they are auditing or their client. Independence in appearance is proved by physically proving that you do not hold any assets or investments in the company that you are hired by. So, as you can see, an investor or somebody outside of the company would value your opinion, because all that an auditor is doing is testing and proving, helping to provide a better understanding of that company's financial statements and their financial situation at that point in time. Now, I would like to show you, so after you have proved independence, you can go on into sampling, and an auditor will take a sample of transactions instead of testing the entire amount, such as Walmart, which makes thousands of sales a day. An auditor would not test each individual sale, but take a sample and a small amount and then test those to gain reliability over the sales amount on their financial statements. As you can see, there's lots of little details and testing and that goes into forming an opinion on a company. And why I chose that as my profession is that it really does take a deep look into the business functions of numerous companies that you can work for. Going from client to client gives you exposure to all those different sites, and then you're able to see kind of how the companies work together. My job was also listed on the 100 best companies, or my company, I'm sorry, was also listed as one of the 100 best companies to work for by CNN in a survey done in February of 2011. So as you can see, there's lots of opportunity for growth and development within and outside of the corporation. You understand a lot about the companies you work for, and you'll understand a lot about accounting and auditing, the language of business. So I'm very excited to go out, and I want to leave y'all with a better understanding. Thank you.